welcome back, and today what we're doing is we're talking about the current unit on the banner, Xaris, one of the two new units of this weekend. So, Xaris, one, looks very cool. He is a cultist mage. I think it's a he. Yeah. Okay. So, he is a cultist mage who is a summoner. Technically? Yeah, he's a summoner. I'm curious to see if his summons work with Nora. I believe she has a passive for summons. Let's go into the gallery. She has Xaris? Yeah. Let's see. When deployed, summons labor, permanently gains sanctity. Upon death of an allied healer, or allied summoner, labor gains 1 stack of ancient spirit, stacking up to 15 times. So, all in all, what this should do is it should make a Nora more powerful, because those are summons and they do die. You'll see from his kit here in just a second. We'll just look at him here, and little spoiler alert, this is obviously coming out after my summons, since that is uploading now, but I unfortunately didn't get him. I would still appreciate it if you watched the summons, because the summons were, in my opinion, pretty good. I was pretty happy with them. But, so let's see, Xaris. He looks really cool, very interesting design to him. Kind of a cross guillotine sword looking thing on him. Oh look, maybe those are the keys to let him out. It's too bad he can't reach them. He's got a pretty cool looking staff. I could see him getting his own exclusive artifact that is designed after this staff. He is only 12 cost. I did not realize that. He is fairly cheap. We'll talk about his skills here in just a second. So maxed out, he's pretty low attack, but that means you build him up. From what I understand, his kit does not allow him to reduce his attack speed, so he won't attack any faster, no matter how much attack speed you have on him. So you build him attack, crit rate, crit damage. That's pretty much how you focus him. I do not know, and this is one of the things I was hoping to test if I got him. Unfortunately, I didn't. I do not know if his attack speed transfers over to his summons, because his summons may reduce attack speed, depending on how that works. Again, I didn't get him, so I can't test him right now. Eventually, when I do get him, I will test it, or somebody will come up with a definitive answer before me. Who knows? So pretty much, he's a platform unit. You place him down. He summons Souls of the Damned. Now, these Souls of the Damned are what do his attacking for him. The way this works is when he's deployed, when he's first deployed, he summons 3 Souls of the Damned. These Souls of the Damned inherit 100% of the Master's attributes and assists the Master in attacking enemies in range. Each attack deals 80% AoE magic damage damage to up to 5 enemies. So he can hit up to 5 enemies. Now, this doesn't seem like a whole lot, but when you have 3 of them, this is 3 times 80%. So this is what? 240% to up to 5 enemies in range. And that's pretty huge. That's a lot of damage. And that's just on first deployment, or when he's first deployed. You could potentially have a bunch of these out after a while, if you do it right, as far as I know. So pretty much these Souls of the Damned exist for 30 seconds. That's it. So let's go into his basic attack. It is when there are no souls of the damned on the field, restores 6 rage per second. When there are souls of the damned on the field, the hero's basic attack will launch this instead, and the basic attack is unaffected by attack speed. So what this is attacks one soul of the damned every 4 seconds, increasing their damage by 40% for 5 seconds, yet reducing their existence time by 5 seconds. So he makes them stronger, but they last less time. It's effectively, he's increasing their attack by reducing their HP. So when there are no souls of the damned on the field, he'll just be increasing his own attack or his own rage. So his ultimate summons 4 souls of the damned and reduces the summoned number by 1 with each ultimate cast. A minimum of 1 souls of the damned can be summoned. Now this cost does get reduced with skill ups by 200%. Or 200, pushing this down to 600, and he can start with 500. So, from what I understand, the way a lot of people use him is they use him as you place him, he deploys to 3, and then you use his ultimate, and he deploys the other 4. That's 7 out there. 7 times 80. That's what, 600% damage, somewhere around there. I don't know. It's a lot of damage. He is a massive amount of burst damage that he can do to groups of enemies. So the thing is with this is, like it says, it reduces the number each time. So the first cast, it'll be 4. Second cast, it'll be 3. Third cast, it'll be 2. And then anything after that will be 1 soul of damned. At that point, he does get a little bit weaker, but there's ways that you could deal with it. So, when summoned, souls of the damned enhance their next 2 attacks, each dealing 160% damage and inflicting slow. Now, this is with skill ups goes up to 220. And for 3 attacks, just slows and more damage. Cool. Purgatory, his last passive. What this does is after any souls of the damned disappear, the existence of remaining souls of the damned will be extended by 1 second, and this can go up to 2 seconds. So it makes it so that his summons each summon that doesn't disappear with the old one or with the previous one lasts a little bit longer. It's cool and all, but that's just kind of okay. So all in all, he has a redeployment time of 60 seconds, but from what I understand, what a lot of people do is they use him in cycling. So you place him down, you do the first ult, and then after all of those are gone, you pull him back up and you place somebody else, then you place him back when he's ready, and you do it all over again. Sounds like it'd be cool to use. So, his awakenings. Awakenings make him even stronger. A1 summons 2 extra souls of the damned when first deployed, so that 7 goes up to a 9 now, if you can get that ultimate up fast enough. But that is only the first deployment. So that's 5 on first deployment with that, and then he can summon 4. So yeah, that's 9 on first deployment, 7 every after that, from what I understand. Awaken 2, attack plus 300. This is good. He needs more attack. His attack is pretty low, but if his attack was any higher, he'd be pretty overpowered, to be honest. So, Awaken 3, when there are no souls of the damned on the field, each time the hero restores rage, there's a 5% chance to instantly gain full rage. This cooldown has this effect does have a cooldown, and it is 30 seconds. This is cool and all, but that just adds a ton of RNG within things, making auto runs very difficult to do. So a 4 is penetration plus 8%. That is pretty big considering that penetration is for all of his summons, from what I understand. So that's a lot of extra potential damage. The penetration increase is a much bigger effect on somebody like him than most other people, because he's not the only one taking advantage of it. All of his summons are. So Awaken 5 increases the effect duration of corrosion. I don't know, something like that. This makes it okay. Increases the effect on the Souls of the Damned by 5 seconds. So I'm guessing it makes their attack more, or 40% more for, or increases their damage by 40% for 10 seconds instead of 5. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be my guess. So A5 makes him pretty powerful too. He seems like a very powerful unit. He seems like he would be a game changer for anyone who has not yet completed Gear Raid 121 and Gear Dungeon 1. I imagine he's really good in Gear Dungeon 1. Gear Raid 2 he could be very good in too. He might be strong enough to be main damage dealer in Gear Raid 2. Gear Raid 3, they're pretty magic resistant, so that he's probably not going to be very good there. Artifact Material Raid, the mage one, he could be very good in. I haven't done it yet, but he could be very good here. I would imagine he will be on the recommended lineups very soon. Doesn't look like it just yet, but yeah, I imagine he's going to be on there. Let's see. Drake's Chasm, probably not, and Titanic Ruins, probably not. He's an AoE damage dealer. Mortal Codex, let's see. Arbiter of Frost, no. Conquer, no. I don't know if he'd be useful in sticks. He might be, to break a shield. I don't know though. That's a difficult one. Probably not, but interesting thought. So Mortal Codex, he probably doesn't hold very much in. He may build BP pretty well. I'm not positive. And then Faction Trials, he'll be really good for the Cultist Faction Trials. Let's see. Let's see if I can see his ratings. Review. Really, no ratings yet. Interesting. Alright, let's see what a few of these people say. Okay. Very powerful AoE mage, deals insane damage. Alright, cool. Okay, and he's got him fully built. Okay, so he doesn't build BP very well. And from what this is looking like, if this guy knows what he's doing, then attack speed may affect the summons. Let's see, Valderon. He's got Dragon Slayer 3. I don't know. That guy might not know what he's doing. Who knows? Oh, let's see. Okay, you don't have him doing anything. Yeah, there's not too many. Well, I mean, I guess the rating collection is in progress. So, I imagine he's going to be rated pretty high in the places that I just mentioned. I don't think he's going to do very well in the guild bosses, and GVG I don't think he's going to be super powerful in either, just because his playstyle doesn't seem to mix well with that. But time will tell. There might be some strategies that come out with that. If you did get him and you've got him leveled up and you want to like show me how he works and all that good stuff, definitely let me know. Shoot me or comment or shoot me a message on Discord. I'm sure my Discord's somewhere. If not, I can give it to you. But yeah, if you got him and you like him, let me know. Where do you use him? And that'll do it for this one. I do kind of wish I got him, but I gotta save now for Twyla. So that'll do it for this video. If you got anything out of it, or if you got any good ideas, or you just enjoyed listening to it, definitely feel free to like it, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.